when I was playing this game as a kid, it going through the tunnels, you know, with the ghouls, creeped the shit out of me. I was terrified. So I would have to keep vatsing, because that would stop time and give me a chance to react. So I could jump and judder and not just die to it. I'm fine now, but then not so much. Oh, yeah. Died protecting the last Nuka-Cola. Carton of cigarettes have a great, you know, weight to value ratio.
Over here.
Ah, you. Beautiful. They certainly spawned in a lot more eagerly, didn't they? Okay. Thought the spawn rates to them was getting higher. Country sewer or something? Roamer. Merc? Ah, no, don't shoot me! Ah! Actually, playing this is just imagine like playing like a
Over here.
no, I'm imagining like Kenshi. But thank you. Like I'm just seeing the lights and the power engine. Just like imagine like setting up a base and like you know Fallout 4's system, but better. Like imagining like a modded Kenshi, so it looks like God. I keep drawing back to Kenshi because it's again another post-apocalyptic setting with you know the right kind of vibe and base building and all the like. But it could be anything really. Just I know I love the idea of like you know you setting up in tunnels, setting up little like choke points and you know defenses. Getting lights going, you know. I like this idea. This will be fun. So, you know, like Fallout 4's base building, but more broad scale and better. And no, I like the idea, you know, just being able to set up in the sewers, have a little base down here. Like, that would be cool. Howdy. Pre-war money is thankfully weightless. So, pre-war money is actually the best thing to be holding on to, I guess. Wasn't it a roamer that gave me a ton of trouble before? Jeez. But yeah, I know, I like the idea of, you know, like setting up, you know, you take over some sewers somewhere, you set up shop, you know, you, like, sure, there's monsters here, but you put up barricades, maybe they assault them, you setting up defenses and gradually expanding, and, you know, just whatever. It's just, I guess I'm just largely imagining, like, Kenshi, but in, the Fallout setting. Kenshi is a great game, but it's not the most stable. I think I may have gotten crashes comforting. How do they know how to use doors? Glowing one. Yeah, it may have crashed on me, like, completely, you know, unmodded, but it certainly crashed a lot on me modded. And, it wasn't the most stable. I actually ended up getting distracted and giving up on it because of it crashing. But it is a good game. I just hope Kenshi 2, which is actually a prequel, is more stable of a thing. Ooh, 21. Oh, nice. No. Feels like a bit of a waste, really. Okay, that's tempting. The cyborg thing. 10% to my damage, poison, and radiation resistances. And 10 points to energy weapons. Well, that's useful. Yeah, let's grab finesse. More crits will be nice. Water treatment. Non-functional. Non-surprising. Open. Purge sewer overflow. Purge system not available. Wonder if we can fix that, or is that just... you know, inherently broken. Someone died here with the harmonica and jet. And given the retcon, so you presume will be post-war, but given the retcons Bethesda's done in 4, They could now be pre-war. Jet was made in Fallout 2 previously. You meet the creator of it. But Bethesda decided, nah, it's a pre-war drug. So, retcons annoy me. Okay, try and follow me down, alright? Oh, really? Was it that easy? Alright. Damn it, this is just making me want to play Kenshi. It's a good game, but I've enough on my table right now. These aren't actually hostile. Noticed that earlier, but it still opened fire. Oh, apologies. Distracted for a sec. I blame the traffic cones. A human skull on the shelf. That was definitely placed there. Someone has a skull collecting fetish. Good to know. Ooh. We can go through here, but let's go this way first. Alright, that's it. Ooh. Always well worth to have a good look around. I don't know what I unlocked, but sure.
Help me. We'll get him. Little more when it's taken.
Ow. Yeah. I am actually liking these guns.
Scared, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tear you up. Yes.
He honestly seems significant. Okay, there's something over here. Oh, it's the Citadel. Never been here. Can't get in yet, though, sadly. Ah, it's fine.
Name's Paladin Bay. What do you need, civilian?
Brotherhood of Steel?
I could see you trying to appeal to my good nature. Pity for you, I don't have one. I'll give you this one for free. We use our big guns to kill big super mutants, so people like you can sleep at night. Yeah, the city ruins are crawling with them. They've pretty much overrun all of old DC. Do yourself and us a favor and stay as far away from there as humanly possible. Definitely no place for civilians. Of course. But you'd have to secure the permission of Elder Lyons and, well, I just don't see that happening. So move along. You're standing in front of the Citadel, headquarters to the Brotherhood of Steel, Capital Wasteland Detachment.
Can I come in?
Negative. No super mutants, civilians, or traveling salesmen allowed. Which are you?
Well, am I even really a civilian? You know? I'm a fucking walking arsenal.
Of course.
And I don't think there's really much civil about me.
Have a nice day.
Da. So, found the Citadel. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I thought that disappeared and it was just like a white square. But I could glitch my way in, but I don't want to. Okay, this is further away than I thought. Yeah, it's straight across there. Sure. Eight. Okay, whenever I focus on the Pip-Boy, the whole screen starts swaying. Ugh. Is there a sway to the screen or not? Is it just my eyes? I think it's just my eyes. I'm swimming in radiation. I'm swimming in radiation. What a glorious feeling. I'm growing a third arm. Just didn't pack away the, Ah, it was you. Go, man. I'll wait an hour. Fine. It'll turn up eventually, I'm sure. It's fine. The owner's probably dead. He'll turn up anyway next time I go into a place. But honestly, I know the idea of a like follow Kenshi just sounds fantastic to me. Oh. Oh, dude.
What do you need? Look what we have here.
There's no space.
Where that came from?
Large radius than I thought. I never used those, so yeah. I'm not quite used to them. Oh yeah, baby. Hmm. I think this is relevant to Endgame? Oh. Irradiated Metro. Oh, this sounds like a swell old time. Howdy. Hmm. Huh. Oh, they didn't die nicely. Oh, I thought these were giant chests. Guana on a stick. I thought it was like a human leg or something on a plate. Sharon. God, stop that. Oh, even here's irradiated. Awkward. My X is worn off. Huh. Right. Someone set up a bed in here and lid down. Given that they had Radaway with them. Yeah, it was already pretty radiated end too. Why would they go sleep down here? If they wanted to commit suicide, there's quicker ways to do it. Were they hoping they'll turn into a ghoul? I shouldn't have taken that. Okay. Look left. Must be at a lower level. Maybe not. Sec. Well used. Oh, there's a wastelander dead here. Must have tried to scavenge the place. Someone died trying to fix their bike. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna bring out a big boy. I missed, but I hit near enough. Little annoying. But you can't deny it's the effectiveness. Centaur never have shit. Post office. Terminal. Attempt to defuse. Okay. Clinked off something. Good morning, Chief. United Nations disbanded. By Dorothy Proud, Capitol Post staff writer. In a crushing blow to foreign relations and world peace, the United Nations yesterday was completely disbanded, leaving its member nations to fend for themselves in these trying times. Many had considered the United Nations the best hope for brokering a ceasefire between the European Commonwealth and the nations of the Middle East, but such an intervention is now impossible. In the somber press conference at the United Nations building in New York City, United Nations President Sakugama Okairi had this to say: "This is a sad day for the United States, sadder still for the world. The era of relative peace and prosperity has come to an tragic end. Resource wars are upon us." In my humble opinion, the United Nations is needed now more than ever. Sadly, the world disagrees. Those nations that have not already moved out of men's headquarters will have completely vacated the premises by the end of the week. Several organizations have already begun bidding on the prime real estate, but children's toy retailer Bombalios seems determined to transform the building into their new East Coast superstore. Point-sized slasher by Walt Streetbeat Monroe, Capital Post staff writer. What American child alive hasn't heard the story of the point-sized slasher? That diminutive demon in a clown mask who stalks and slashes the innocent residents of supposedly safe suburbia. It's just one of the many folk stories parents use to scare their youngsters into behaving themselves. Or is it? According to Germantown Police Chief Joseph Hewitt, the pint-sized slasher, pint-sized slasher may be more real than many people would like to admit. After reviewing the autopsy results of the Leaden Street slayings, we have confirmed that the force and direction of every knife wound are consistent with an attack of a much smaller assailant. A child, to be precise. Add to the sinister forensic findings, a statement from Christopher Atkinson, one surviving victim of the adolescent's assassin, becomes clear that the pint-sized slasher does indeed walk among us. The clown, he's going to kill us all. Do you understand me? He stabbed my brother Sean right in the face. He killed my brother, the little clown. But assuming the pint-sized slasher is indeed a real, tangible threat to the peace-loving residents of DC suburbia, one question remains. Why? What could possibly motivate a child to don a clown mask and murder innocent people in cold blood? You may never know. At least, not until the miniature maniac is brought to justice. Until then, all we can do is lock our doors, kiss our children goodnight, and pray they live to see morning. So, July 27, 2052. Commies crushed. Alaska liberated by Dorothy Proud. In the late evening hours of January 10th, brave American Army forces launched an all-out offensive against the entrenched Chinese communist invaders in the beleaguered seaport of Anchorage, Alaska, throwing all opposition and finally liberating the city after more than 10 years of Chinese occupation. No red-blooded American can ever forget that terrible winter of 2066, when Sherman Chang's commie cutthroats mercilessly invaded the icy extension of the United States, an unprecedented act of foreign aggression, that sent shockwaves all the way back to our nation's capital. But the nightmare is finally over. America, always the home of the brave, is once again the land of the free. Food rights for all feds. It appears Washington's tolerance for American social disorders finally reached its breaking point. In a recent public statement, the White House spokesman Warren Eccleston said, "Okay, Americans are hungry, we get it. I've got news for you. Things are tough all over, people. The President himself is forced to substitute cube steak for his nightly prime rib. And the only wine available is a delectable Chateau Montrose 2043. But does he take to the streets like a rabid red? So please, good people, please, wait in line, get your food, and then go home. We're Americans. We do not solve our problems with violence." Uh-huh. Yeah. It's my literary critique. U.S. to annex Canada. A move that's been widely viewed as both necessary and overdue. Overdue? Mispronunciations. The United States military today declared that they will begin the immediate annexation of the country Canada. The decision comes after a long and contentious relationship with the Canadian government that began shortly after the Chinese invasion of Anchorage, Alaska, in the winter of 2066. The Canadian leadership at that time expressed its opposition to American troops passing through their territory, traversing their airspace, but ultimately capitulated. Tensions with our neighbour to the north have only escalated since then. The United States have found itself relying heavily on Canada's natural resources, including wood cultivated from the country's great timberland forests, to maintain the war effort against China. But it was a recent near sabotage of the Alaskan pipeline that finally tipped the American military's hand. That was the last straw, said Buzz Babcock, commander of U.S. forces in Canada. You know what's been stopping the Reds from pouring down into Junedao? American soldiers, that's what. And now we got to worry about someone else, Chinese, Alaskan, or otherwise, taking out the pipeline? I don't think so. Effectively, immediately, United States troops are beginning a complete takeover of all Canadian assets and resources. Little America is ours. Let's face it, it always has been. In a startling turnaround from their previous policy of complete covert development, the United States Army has confirmed that they are indeed working on a new superweapon, one designed specifically to crush the Red Chinese invasion force and liberate occupied Anchorage, Alaska once and for all. Speaking at an Army press conference at the Pentagon, General Constantine Chase stated, "No more secrets. Time has come to lay all our cards on the table, so the Chinese can see with their own eyes that we got the winning hand." The United States Army is proud to announce that for the first time in history, General Atomics International and Robco have joined forces to create, for this country, a superweapon that will leave every single yellow-bellied red shaking in their commie boots. Which for our readers, that's as specific as Chase is willing to get. While he and the Army are ready for China to know the US is developing the weapon, they're not quite ready to divulge just what it is, or when it'll be ready for deployment. All in due time, all in due time. Rest assured, when this weapon is complete, liberty will come to Anchorage, and hell will follow. Ooh. Didn't even see that. Weird that there's bottle caps in there. Someone a hoarder? Only way you can really justify it. Oh, Gibbs. Search the house. And Dust Devil. It's kind of random, but sure. Okay, that's funny.
What do you need? Very well.
Ah, there we go. Search the house. Is this something like... Oh, jeez. Huh. Can't actually loot it, but I can only... assume it is? Nothing else to this place. I was hoping it was going to be something simple, but I got a bit of mystery. Okay, that worked out. Raider Diner. Liquid coals.
There you are. Bring it.
Oh, yeah, that's something I can go do. Okay, we'll clear these out, then we'll go see if I can't get the turbo shotgun.
Hurry.
Accept. Oh, that's magnificent. Nuka break.
Be cautious.
Alright then.
I wish there were more people like you in the world. I want you to have it. No.
Not sure how they're meant to keep me safe, but sure. Thank you.
Fiddled with any interesting technology lately? Well, what?
Okay, I'm gonna stop for a moment and see if I can't find out what the hell I did with it. Hey folks, I'd actually mis-ID'd it. For some reason, I thought... Oh. For some reason... Hold on, let me close this. I thought I'd actually gotten it and sold it or something, but... I don't think... I've ever been to the place. So... All was good. I now can't remember where I actually have to go to even see it, but oh well. Ugh. Okay, it is definitely a sway to that. I don't remember that at all. Somewhat dizzying. Yay. You know what? I'm gonna stop here for now. Till then.